What's going on, everybody? It's TheNidien, and I am back. Finally got my computer back up and running fully. I didn't realize how much shit I had to actually download. As usual, nothing can ever go right. I had a few problems with the processor fan, which I'll get into in a moment, and it really, I almost shit myself, to be completely honest. I've never had this happen before, but we'll get into that in a minute. This is just a simple ground control game. I'm using the XM10, as you can see, and this is my second game. I think I've only maybe even used it for maybe 5 minutes before this game, but I figured I was going to start unlocking everything with all the guns and get some different gameplay up. So this is what, I'm not very good with this gun. I'm getting used to it, and it was just a mess. So you're going to see a lot of fails, as usual, just like that right there. And yeah, so that's about it on that front. But what I had a problem with my, see, I rope-a-dope this guy into oblivion, and my pistol skills are way off. But what I had going was, I replaced the hard drive, no problem, obviously. That's like a 20-second replace, besides all the downloads and going through all that bullshit process of hours and hours and hours. But what happened was, I went to replace my CPU fan, and I've never had this happen before, where when the fan came off, it actually ripped the processor out of my motherboard, and it was still attached to the bottom of the fan. I've built a lot of computers, and I've never seen this happen. And I just sat there for like over a minute looking at my wife with this thing in my hand, and she goes, what's going on? I said, I'm going to be straight up honest with you, this computer may never start again, so we may have to end up buying, you know, a new motherboard, a new RAM, and all this other crap. Luckily, after hours and hours of cleaning this thing up, because I got thermal paste on the motherboard, I got thermal paste in the processor holes that dripped off, I didn't even know what to do. I was literally dumbfounded and almost, like I said, literally shit myself. Luckily, after I got it all cleaned up, put it all back together, got it all suited back up, got the fan back on it and all that other good stuff, I hit the button and it started, and everything's going good. My temperatures are down almost 12 degrees Celsius from what they were before, so I don't have to worry about that shit anymore. But that's just the story of my life. Nothing can ever just be what it is. Something that should have taken me literally less than 5 minutes with my case open ended up being a couple-hour project, and it just turned into a nightmare. But we're all good, and I'm back, and as you can see, I forgot to write down my render settings from before. So when I uploaded all this stuff and tried to get everything back in motion, I found out that I had to download QuickTime for my intro. And here, that was a complete fail. I was actually not looking at the scoreboard. I was trying to mark them like you do in Battlefield Bad Company 2 with the select button. As weird as that sounds, I don't know what the hell was going through my head. But that was the epic fail of the day. Couldn't believe I did it. It gave me a good laugh after it was all said and done. But anyways, as you can see, I loaded up a couple test subjects to see where my render settings were, because I completely forgot where they were. So I went back and I looked at a couple of render settings that I was using before, like from Sinister Revolver, and I happened to come across a guy called Steve Schwitt, who's got a channel like 50,000 subscribers, and he uses a file format that actually uploads, while you're uploading your video to YouTube, it actually processes it at the same time, and it gives a better quality on the lower end. Like 720p looks great if you go test, I think it's test 1 that I'm going to be using this one on, and then but it gives it a better quality on the lower end, 360p, because as we all know, I mean, how many of us actually jump up to the 720p when we're watching a video? And he made a lot of good points, so I went through and I kind of mixed and matched Sinister Revolver's render settings with his render settings, and this is what I come up with, so hopefully it comes out good, because what I'm looking at right now on my screen looks like complete garbage. I mean, that may have quite a bit to do with Homefront, but at the same time, it looks like it looks awful. I was really skeptic on how it was going to turn out, but if it renders good, it renders good, and that's all that matters in the end. And as you can see, another great aim fail by TheNidien. So that's where I stand on that, and hopefully these are going to be my render settings for a long time to come, unless something crazy comes out or I change capture cards and have to do all that other crazy crap. But not going to change capture cards until this bad boy dies on me. They're too expensive to replace on a consistent basis, and I got other things to buy. But another thing I got going is I'm going to actually overnights on my job. So what does that mean for this channel, and what does that mean for play times for you guys? Well, that means I get out of work at 7 in the morning, and I'll be able to get some game time in the morning, get a video together, render it while I'm sleeping, get up and upload it, and then I have the whole entire rest of the night to play before everybody goes to bed pretty much when I go to work anyway. So that means that it's going to kind of alleviate the chaos that I got going right now and the unableness to play where I'm waking up and then I have like a couple hours before I got to go work and all this other bullshit. So it will actually affect the channel in a better way until I can get back on days. And that's what I got going there. But I also came across a channel from a guy from Homefront. I'm going to be bringing up some more Homefront gameplay, and hopefully I can get some gameplay from the map packs, because right now it's a give or take. It seems like a lot of people haven't bought it. So the map packs are the lobbies are kind of dead on when it comes up to a map pack. People are getting kicked out, and then you end up doing like a 5 versus 5 or 3 versus 3 type shit and all that other good stuff. So we're going to see how that goes as far as this map pack goes for the Homefront, but I have played a couple matches on it. I do like the map so far, and I think between the map pack and the shotgun download, it cost me $3.98. You can't beat that, because essentially you're getting 6 map packs and a shotgun. For a third of the price, you're getting one Call of Duty map pack. But anyways, that's where that's going. I got a lot of things going on. I just wanted to make this a quick, pretty much update video and get going from there. And I'm going to be playing a lot more with some of the different penny pincher and stuff like that, because right now I'm running with health regeneration. It doesn't really seem to do me any good at the moment. And I was also running with flak jacket, which also doesn't seem to do me very good. I haven't really noticed a huge difference, and I think maybe a personal UAV or ammo resupply would actually do a lot better for me. So that's where I stand on that end, guys. Thanks for sticking around for the last couple days of nothingness from me and all that. I see a couple of subscribers taking off, but maybe they were Woody's second channel or something. He came across the video I made the other day. But either way, for all those of you that stick around, thanks. And I got some things on the works, like I said, and I can't tell you about them right now until they come to fruition. But if they do, it's going to be a kick-ass thing. So, as always, guys, have a great day. Peace.